threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
Yeah, Cole, it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NWA and AWA, even took on Bruno Sammartino in New York City.
Right across the... Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
You both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, has an impressive pedigree too as a WWE superstar, including being in Roddy Piper's corner during major matches at the first two WrestleManias.
As great as his father and grandfather were, Randy brought the Orton name to even greater heights with multiple WrestleMania main events and over a dozen WWE Championship reigns.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. Battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Something about Bray Wyatt that is even more harrowing is that whether the Eater of Worlds is leading a family or by himself, Bray Wyatt never truly walks alone. Someone or something is always lurking in the shadows. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
This might be it.
Oh, my. I want to focus on your point of who surrounds Bray Wyatt, Michael. Monsters like Harper, Rowan, and Braun Strowman walked alongside him. Even Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton carried out Bray Wyatt's demented plans of destruction at different points. Heck, Xavier Woods has a PhD, and he almost succumbed to Wyatt's brainwashing.
Well, as time goes on, Bray Wyatt is enshrouded in further mystery. What's even more terrifying is that the man is just as dangerous to a WWE superstar's well-being, whether he walks alone or with his followers close by. For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological warfare. And number two, stay away. Oh, we know what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever. Oh, there it is.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
The Impact, he could do it here. He's not done fighting yet.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
The ref's out.
No good to come of this, Michael.
And no luck against Rhino there. We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponent. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside.
In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled their rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the eater of...
This could be it. Cover. And Rhino easily getting the shoulder up. It could take more than that.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Nope, reverses it. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Looking for the finish.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
That's how you use the ropes to your advantage. Beautiful technique. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
He knows he's in trouble.
Bray Wyatt. Sister Abigail. Delivered by Bray Wyatt.
Wow, I'm just as... And here's a cover.
And the triple threat is over. This place is going nuts.
Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Wow, I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, and the new $1 Million Champion, Bray Wyatt.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
This is gonna be good.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none.
Here comes the Hitman.
Oh yeah, the excellence of execution.
The challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I gotta say, guys, it is an absolute honor to be here ringside to call a match featuring the excellence of execution.
How funny it is to hear you change your tune, Saxton. You've been complaining about the Hitman's attitude recently, and I think it's ridiculous. The only thing you've ever excelled at is being subpar.
I have the utmost respect for Bret Hart, but I don't appreciate the fact that he seems to not believe that people still respect him the way they have over the last 10 years.
And introducing the challenger from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
Pretty incredible what this man has accomplished in his career. The modern-day Maharaja. Former WWE champion and one of the hardest-working superstars today. Just look at his body.
And no one will ever accuse Jinder Mahal of being the most popular superstar in WWE, but indeed his work ethic and accomplishments have been exceptional.
Byron, there are 1.3 billion people in India who worship the ground that Mahal walks on.
Here comes the big dog.
And introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the United States champion, Roman Reigns.
Now, Roman Reigns once told me he carries his family legacy as a badge of honor that fuels his confidence that cannot be broken.
One of the most confident men in WWE today.
You feel the aura of the arena change. The minute the opening notes of his song hit, Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building.
It's all about his yard. Plain and simple. One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. and well on his way to being an all-time great.
The 4 men in the ring are set. One of the most chaotic contests a superstar can compete in is a fatal 4-way. Anything can happen, and the match can be over in an instant.
What a headbutt. Vicious. You gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp. Good grief. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the... Oh, continuing to punish them. Oh, leg sweep. Nicely done. What a stomp. Good grief.
Everyone knows that Bret Hart grew up in the famous Hart family, and his father Stu was a legendary grappler and promoter for Stampede Wrestling in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. What many people don't know is outside of sports entertainment, the Hitman developed quite the resume as a television and theater actor.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Bret Hart and the Hart family will always be revered in sports entertainment. A few of Bret's most critically acclaimed roles were part of the cast of the hit Western series Lonesome Dove and The Simpsons and a theatrical version of Aladdin.
The excellence of execution is also a best-selling author and owns a hockey team in Canada appropriately named the Calgary Hitmen. Bret Hart does it all in and out of the ring. He doesn't stink up the joint like every place you go, Byron.
The face destroyed.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you.
Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
Oh, the old European uppercut. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Many times in a fatal four-way match, we've seen superstars join forces for the moment in taking out a dominant entity. This could be someone like Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, and Nia Jax as examples. When a superstar has that type of power and can be that dominant, competitors will put their differences aside in hopes of eliminating that force from the match.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He has the ability to turn it on in a heartbeat.
Byron, you made an excellent point a few moments ago. There have been many times throughout history when superstars have joined forces in a fatal four-way match in hopes of eliminating. But Joe is in position. And there's the Uranagi. Landed him.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
This is Samoa Joe's chance.
Keep your eye on this one.
Uh-oh. Guys, the word patience is not what I would associate with Samoa Joe. Evidence to that can be seen in his Universal Championship match. Joe grew tired of waiting, interrupting pre-match introductions and unloading on the beast like no one had ever done before. By the end of the night, Brock Lesnar knew he was in a hell of a fight.
Now back to the ring.
Michael, you only scratched the surface of Joe's bout against Brock. We saw a fierce and fearless destroyer. Samoa Joe's stock absolutely rose that night. He took a loss, but
Here we go. Here we go.
oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man. Backbreaker.
What a strike. Right on the mark. When you're a superstar in a fatal four-way match for a coveted WWE Championship, or to be #1 contender, or just to settle a score, there are times you could be in there with a tag team partner, a friend, or an ally. I don't subscribe to such things, but remember, in a fatal four-way singles match, it's about every superstar for themselves.
The Hitman ready to go.
Ready to end this. A big sharpshooter. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That's one of the most effective stretches you will ever see.
When we talk about fatal four-way matches, and Corey, you mentioned this before, everyone is battling for themselves. Alliances are fleeting, and a rivalry can be conceived or renewed at any time. His shoulders are down.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
The Destroyer still has destruction to dish out.
That is a frightening thought.
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch! This one's over, Byron.
What an assault on Roman Reigns. You just can't underestimate the effectiveness of a move like that.
The referee goes down hard. What a wimp. Big slam.
A phenomenal fatal four-way match so far, guys. You almost don't want it to end.
Nailed it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom, what impact. Oh, nasty impact.
And Bret Hart slips out of harm's way.
So quick.
Big move coming.
Suplex.
Bret Hart is getting punished here. He must try and turn this match around.
Bret Hart is not going to like this.
Bret Hart getting put to the test.
You have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
I don't like his chances at all, Cole. He's getting absolutely pummeled there.
Oh, what a backbreaker. Man, just ugly impact.
When this
Superman punch! There is no toppling the Roman Empire tonight.
That one was even more impressive than the first time we saw it.
Bret Hart with a nice reversal.
Well, that'll break you in half.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Back in the ring again.
It'll destroy your face.
That's how you use the ropes to your advantage.
Punch right to the face.
The Hitman wants to score big.
Look at this.
What's going to happen here?
Harsh impact. The Hitman has the sharpshooter cinched in.
Excellently executed. Here's his moment, Michael.
Bret Hart slipped out. His shoulders are down. One. Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Digging deep for a kick out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Ooh, what impact. Heavy-duty right hand. Goes down hard. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Will this be enough?
True testament to grit.
Just power out. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact. He has the ability to turn it on in a heartbeat.
German suplex. They can't walk after that attack to the back. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Nailed it. A kick out, and he almost had him.
Nice kick out there. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, the steps connect.
That hurt me just watching. Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
Clothesline! Oh, clobbered by the steps. That'll make you reassess some things. Oh, clobbered by the steps. That'll make you reassess some things. Oh, what impact. Here he goes. Impactful slam.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
2. Never say die attitude out of him.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
He get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Beautiful technique.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Into an armbar. Submission move locked in.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. He's playing with him now. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. He's going for the pin. Ooh. Looking for the finish. Knee drop. Mahal is looking to end this.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have a...
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. What's he going to do with it? Well, that'll do some serious damage. And will this be it? Yes. Harsh impact. This might be big. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Watch this here.
Roman Reigns is in big trouble here.
No, there's the reversal.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
What an upper! Not where he wants to be right now. Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
And Mahal just barely getting out of the way.
Right to the back of the neck.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Hoping to end it here. Here we go. Ring rattling.
That has got to be it.
Down with the Samoan drop.
He's got him covered. 2. Too close for cover.
The Maharaja refusing to stay down.
some of his speed there. He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Uh-oh, look at this. Vertical suplex.
Nice. Dodges that one.
In control.
Jarring impact.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Boom, what impact.
He's lining him up.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Coquina clutch. This one's over, Byron. You simply can never count out Samoa Joe. If at first you don't succeed,
This might be it.
Oh, my.
how these superstars
Saved by the ropes.
talk about being in the right place at the right time.
Just striking at will.
You gotta believe this one's over.
One, two, and he got a near fall out of it.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Vicious strike.
Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Oh, what an uppercut. Driver.
One. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Way too early.
This is it.
Oof! What an assault on Roman Reigns.
Jinder Mahal might have just set the end of this match in motion. Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch.
The champ's in a real bad place right now. Quite the interesting approach here.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Superman punch. Good night.
Gotta like the champ's chances now.
This is exactly what...
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Too quick for him there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
In control. Swinging. Neck breaker.
Textbook.
Scoop slam.
Oh, man. German suplex.
Oh, look at this.
Second suplex. This is not going to be good. Samoaplex from Samoa Joe.
History might be made here.
And no luck against Joe there. Toss to the outside.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
Two. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I am impressed.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
A side slam. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. He can't withstand one bit more.
Superman punch. This one's over, guys.
Again? Really? Come on. Come up with something new. Ooh, what impact. That might have done it, Cole.
This is it.
Look at this. Two. Three.
Yes. Takes it.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, Roman Reigns.
An amazing contest comes to a close.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in
Corey,
at
this man has taken
220
WWE by
pounds.
storm.
You're absolutely right. And since WrestleMania, since this quote change in attitude from Shinsuke, some people have called it some sort of psychological downward spiral. I think it's been an emotional ascent leading Nakamura straight to the top.
Well, that ascent has made Nakamura one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE, simply because you never know what he's going to do next.
Confusing, charismatic, and dangerous as the day is long.
The People's Champion!
And introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock.
Listen to this place!
The Great One is here! Byron Saxton, are you excited? It doesn't matter if you're excited!
And the people are going nuts for the People's Champion.
Saxton, I can't even hear what you're saying right now, and I couldn't be happier. Talk about electrifying. This arena is rocking right now. The Brahma Bull has arrived.
A top box office draw in and out of the ring. There is only one great one, The Rock.
It is electric in here. Thunderous. Arena shaking. The greatest entertainer in the world today.
And introducing the champion, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to... for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Mizzy.
You guys are weird.
You know, guys, no... No matter how huge of a global star The Rock becomes, he'll always have a home in WWE where his origins began.
There will never be another like the great one.
At least he's always welcome at home where Byron still lives at home. Tear the features clean off your face.
Continuing to punish them. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Sharp knee.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
It'll be tough to bounce back from that one.
Nailed it.
Boom, what impact.
Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start.
And now he's standing it right up in the middle of the ring.
Right where it needs to be.
As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes from a long line of successful Samoan superstars, including former WWE Tag Team Champion Rocky Johnson, grandfather High Chief Peter Maivia, both of whom are WWE Hall of Famers.
And with respect to those legends, I'd say it's The Rock and his multiple World Championship reigns and WrestleMania main events who shined the brightest.
Looking to steal a win here.
This is highway robbery. It is all or nothing at this point.
The Rock may be in a bad way here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
Harsh impact.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow! Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Beautiful technique.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
Ouch. Here we go. Back inside the ring. Suplex. Backdrop suplex. Man, right.
point of the elbow.
Looks like the champ is starting to crack. His championship reign may very well be holding on by a thread.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point. This crowd has literally been on the edge of their seats ever since this title match kicked off.
The Miz looks like he's down and out. Not good, folks. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
He's done. There's no way he can get up the ladder now. In fact, I'm so confident that I'll pay each of your mortgages next month if he does. Oh, wait. You used to live at home with your parents, right, Byron?
Oh, nasty impact.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh, what a kick! The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Shinsuke Nakamura season opening. Rock bottom, the rock bottom.
The challenger simply will not be denied.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
Here's Shinsuke Nakamura making a spectacle of himself. Oh, big boot. Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive. Well, that'll hinder your modeling career.
Oh, big boot.
Wow, an A-list knee strike by The Miz.
Better stay right where he is.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
The slam! What a strike. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Inverted power slam.
Wow. The king of strong style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Shinsuke Nakamura is rolling now.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Here we go.
The Miz's Kinshasa! That has got to be it.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh, what impact.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. And it's The Rock with the reversal.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. This crowd never doubted The Rock's ability to get back in this thing.
The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Oh! Heading up the ladder now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Here we go. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's an attitude behind it.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz. Now he...
Doesn't damage your back.
Shinsuke Nakamura has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more he can take.
There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
He's in awful shape here, guys. But hey, that's what happens when you step in the ring with two of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE.
German! Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
Too quick for him there.
Oh, what impact!
He's lining him up.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Beautiful technique.
Inside the ring now. The Rock turns it around. And now one more time.
Yes, rock bottom!
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it didn't look any less brutal the second time around.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
He's setting up the ladder now.
Looks like to me he's got it in the right spot, Michael.
What a boot.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Neck breaker. Ouch.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, big boot. It may be the heat of the moment making me say this, but this might just be the most exciting ladder match I've seen in years.
DDT!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That's it. The Miz just ended this. He can't withstand one bit more.
Hooked up. It's nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
This has been a war.
He's setting up the ladder now.
But can he get up there in time? That's the question.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Quick thinking by Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, perfect kick. And The Rock heads for the top rope.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Harsh impact. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Inverted power slam.
Wow. The king of strong style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
That's it. Nakamura just ended it. He's almost got him.
He's playing with him now. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
Going all the way up. Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Big move, come on, buster.
Can he finish him off here? Lands this, and he is done.
Rock bottom!
The title is slipping away here.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
Oh, clothesline!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh my goodness, crushing it! Looks like he's gonna try to win this thing right here.
Yeah, but setting up the ladder is only half the battle, Michael. You know that.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest?
Rock bottom!
History might be made here.
Hooked up. Oh, he turns it around. There it comes. Rude awakening!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at this. Can he grab it?
It's inches away. Make no mistake about it. This match could end right here, right now.
It could, but I don't think it will.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Vicious knee.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Nailed it.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Back between the ropes.
Whoa, ladder hits. Jeez, that's gonna hurt. Getting that ladder set up nicely.
Right in the center of the ring, Michael.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Making their way up the ladder right now.
This is a nerve-wracking situation.
Look at him. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Ooh! Here comes the Rock. The only thing left to do is pull it down.
Easier said than done. This is it, guys. Exactly how I said it was going to play out.
It's not over yet.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and still the...
the phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
The following contest is a triple threat Hell in a Cell match and is for the WWE and the United States Championship. Introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia. And introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
These people are going nuts!
One of the biggest underdogs in WWE history.
A true Cinderella story. After being told he could no longer compete inside of a WWE ring, Daniel Bryan fought long and fought hard and recaptured his dream and refuses to let go.
It was on the big stage of WrestleMania where Daniel Bryan realized his dream, capturing the WWE Championship. And here's the big dog.
And introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the United States champion, Roman Reigns.
He's not a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He's just the guy. And at this point in his career, that is flat out.
Here we go, folks. It's Hell in a Cell time.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Lariat.
Locks up.
Oh, nasty impact.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Ooh, what an uppercut.
Pele kick!
And the steam. Right across the back of the neck.
What a strike.
Heavy-duty right hand.
What a strike. Man, what a slam.
Challenger's starting to falter. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
If this is the only damage he walks away from this match with, Cole, he should consider himself very lucky. But let's face it, that's just not going to happen. Not when you're inside the cell.
AJ Styles proved himself with some big main event wins before joining WWE. He's taken on the likes of Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, and Sting.
Accomplishments before WWE aren't as impressive, especially when Daniel Bryan is involved, but I have to admit, that's a Hall of Fame list of opponents.
Saxton, those AJ Styles matches I brought up before may not be WrestleMania caliber, but they did include the UK and Japan's biggest shows.
Yeah, guys, it's impossible to prepare yourself for big events like WrestleMania.
We've seen this before. Is he done? Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Oh, be surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming. Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years. But for me, few were more special than getting the opportunity to call the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match back in October of 2016.
Setting him up in position here on the second tornado DDT.
Viking DDT. The triple threat match from Vengeance featuring The Rock, The Undertaker, and Kurt Angle took complete advantage of the no count out and no disqualification stipulations. There was a full-scale brawl out on the floor within the first few minutes of the match. Man battled both superstars and refused to relinquish his undisputed WWE Championship.
It was anyone's match. These superstars threw caution to the wind and went at each other with a ferocity we'd never seen before. When all three gladiators were down, the Olympic hero dropped the dead man with the Angle slam for what should have been the end. But the Brahma Bull made it to his feet, sent Angle crashing to the canvas with a rock bottom, and bam! Became the new, undisputed WWE Champion.
The WWE Universe is ecstatic to see Daniel Bryan back in action tonight. Their love for Bryan has been a constant ever since 2013 when he ascended to the main event picture and formed the Yes Movement.
As Byron was discussing, the Yes Movement really was effective in getting under the skin of Triple H after Bryan stage Occupy Raw and filled the ring with fans, Triple H had no choice but to give Daniel Bryan the title opportunity at WrestleMania.
It wasn't that easy, Cole. Bryan still had a heck of a mountain to climb, needing to defeat Triple H in the show's opening match to earn the opportunity in the main event. He did that and then beat Randy Orton and Batista to win the WWE Championship.
Of course, guys, we all remember the 1998 battle between Mankind and Undertaker. And all these years later, fans still refer to it as one of the greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time.
Roman Reigns saw that one coming. AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
You gotta believe this one's over. Tough spot here for the champ. As Michael was saying, I will never forget the Mankind-Undertaker match. Just the sight of Mankind flying through the air is something that will be ingrained in my memory forever.
And while Mankind's the story of that match, I think a lot of people forget it was actually Undertaker who walked out of that match victorious. I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really has become synonymous with cell insanity.
Oh, right to the face.
The challenger not looking good right now. The challenger's hopes of becoming champion appear to be in serious jeopardy right now.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
Guys, at this point, I'd be shocked if his opponent is able to complete this comeback. And AJ Styles is showing them how to do it back home in Georgia.
I've seen countless triple threat matches over the years, and I can confidently say that this one ranks right up there with some of the all-time best.
Those will tear the features clean off your face.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. AJ Styles is not looking so good here. I think it's safe to say that this might be the beginning of the end for the champ.
If you had your money on him winning this Hell in a Cell match, I think it's safe to say you lost.
Sorry, guys. AJ Styles might be headed for a real loss unless he turns...
Oh, damage to the body.
But I don't know how much...
He goes for the cover. 2, 3, and Reigns picks up the win.
You can't help but be impressed by the big dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WWE and United States Champion, Roman Reigns.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
Sometimes you step in the ring and just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here tonight.
Don't adjust your TV, folks. This Vegas crowd really is this loud.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
And here is the big dog.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton. Introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Don't go anywhere.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Oh, no.
That's what you call a bad landing.
Boom!
Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog?
Well, thankfully, I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. But to answer your question, I would try to catch him by surprise. It definitely worked for Sheamus at Survivor Series in 2015.
Byron brought up Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns in Survivor Series. But to be fair, we should point out that match happened because Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, that strategy worked for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania just a few months earlier. But Brock Lesnar showed you can surprise Reigns in the middle of a match, like when he plucked Roman out of a spear and into an F5 to beat the big dog in the main event of WrestleMania 34. Oh!
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Setting him up in position here on the second. That'll hurt. DDT. What a strike. Setting him up in position here on the second. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
I'm no mathematician, guy.
But by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
Oh, what a slam! Landed it.
On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Elbow drop.
Piercing. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh man.
Ouch. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Superman punch. Good night.
Now that's how you make a statement. That was both a quick and powerful strike, guys. Suplex. History was with him.
He might have. There.
I think that nailed it. Nice. Shut it down. Earth-shaking power slam. Can he finish the job?
Oh boy, he is rolling. I don't think he should get up.
Vintage Randy Orton.
That's called making a statement, Cole. Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton now.
Anytime a WWE Championship changes hands, it's historic. But the conflict between Triple H and...
What's wrong? Superman punch.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Randy Orton is one of the most dominant competitors in WWE history with few weaknesses. Corey, how would you target the Apex Predator?
One needs to look at Orton's medical history for the key. More than anything else, shoulder injuries have put the Viper on the sideline.
And the beat goes on. I can't... Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
And the Viper needs to rally quick.
The champ seems to have his number here tonight.
He has got to do something quick. Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Showing some quickness there. Uh-oh. Here we go. Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides. He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, what a boot. Man, let the ref do his job. He's calling for it.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Oh, what an up.
Randy Orton is getting one KO out of nowhere.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Boy, Randy Orton never stops.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
new champion. We just witnessed what many felt was impossible.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Universal Champion. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
That's an impressive win right there.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry.